at sodium atom. Sodium atom, in this case, contains how many electrons? Electron number equals to what in sodium atom? Electron number equals to what? 11. Isn't it? Isn't it? If you count, the first element is what? Hydrogen. Second one, third one, fluorine. After fluorine, neon. Then sodium. Number what? 11. So in that case, the atomic number corresponds to the electron number, and it also corresponds to the what? Proton number. Okay? So in this case, electron number of sodium atom is 11. Then proton number is also what? 11. Are we together? So putting this, you get to realize that the sodium atom will not be neutral. So we now write its form this way, Na. Since the number of electron equals to number of what? Do you get it? Now, if you take a look at the electronic structure, how many shells are there in sodium? Sodium is having configuration of 2, 8, 1. So how many shells are there? 3. The KLN shell. So the K shell, which is the inner shell, contains how many electrons? 2. The next one is how many? 8. So we have this particular arrangement of what? Electrons. Then the last shell is having what? 1 electron. Now sodium now being metal is capable of losing what? An electron for bonding to occur. Isn't it? So if it loses one of its valence electron now, in this case, what happens? Let's say this is removed. When this is removed, what do we have? Yes? We have what? Who can tell us? Yes, the configuration becomes what? 2, 1. So from 281, we have 2, 8. Isn't it? So you now have what? Only 2 shells remaining. The inner shell, 2. You now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then what? And then 8. So in this case, what next? Look at the number of electrons. Here, electron number is how many? Electron number equals to 10. Proton number equals to 11. Okay? So the proton number is not the same as electron number. The proton number is the atomic number. The sodium is sodium, and sodium is number 11. If you take a look at their increasing atomic numbers in the periodic table, isn't it, of elements, you realize that sodium is number 11. So the number it has as atomic number will not change, but it is the electron number that will change. So if sodium atom that is in neutral state loses the outermost electron, the electron number will be altered, but the proton number or the atomic number will not be altered. That is what we are saying here. So in this case, we now say that, okay, this very particular configuration now will now give us what? Na plus. Since sodium loses 1 electron short, is that okay? To the proton number. So in this case, it becomes positively charged. And positively charged atoms are referred to as what? Cations. Do you understand this? Then, in a situation whereby you have the electron number, can I wipe this one or you want to write? Okay, let's make use of this very particular side. In a situation whereby the number of what? Proton is less than the number of what? Electron. So what do we expect? What do you expect? Huh? it becomes negatively charged. So in this case, which atom are we going to make use of? Can you give us an example? So let us use chlorine, right? Now, chlorine atom has how many electrons? How many? 17, isn't it? So electron number now equals to what? 17. Then proton number equals to what? 17. Are we together? So, if such is there, you have Cl atom without positive or negative charge. That is what we are saying. Then, if you look at the electronic structure, chlorine has what? 2,8 what? 287, isn't it? Remember, chlorine is a non-metallic what? Atom. So it can gain electron in this case. So we have 3 shells. Now arranging these electrons here, the inner shell will have 2. The next one will have what? 8. So we have this. Then the last one will have how many? 7. So in this case, since chlorine is a non-metallic atom, it has a tendency of gaining an electron. Now, if an electron is gained here, if electron is gained, what happens? This very one will be transformed to what? Something like this. You see, have 3 shells. 1, 2. The number of electrons in the inner shell will be the same. For the second shell here, also be what? The same. Are we clear? Then, this one